Hello fellow bibliophiles and welcome back to Blatantly Bookish. Today I would like to talk with you guys about bookmarks. I was cleaning up the apartment and I decided to consolidate my bookmark collection, and I figured why not show them to you guys. So my bookmark collection is a weird combination of things. Some old favorites of mine, some bookmarks that I've made, some bookmarks that have been gifted to me, and just some random assortments of greeting cards and promotional materials that I've kept over the years. So I can't wait to show them all to you. But I am not the kind of person who needs a bookmark. I will use anything as a bookmark. So I will use a pencil as a bookmark, as I am currently doing in A Passage to India. And I use receipts, post-its, really anything that is lying around I will pick up and use as a bookmark. The one thing I will not use as a bookmark is a dog-eared page, and that's not because I am pristine about my books or care about dog-earing pages, but it's because I use dog-eared pages to indicate passages that I'm really excited about in a book or that I'd like to revisit, areas where I've annotated maybe, and I don't use dog ears to mark where my last page that I stopped at was, so that's just not how I use them. So the first bookmark that I'd like to show you is this one here, and it is a bookmark that I've had forever, really as long as I can remember. I recently rediscovered it at my parents' house, and it has a really cute cat on top of books, and it says, "I enjoy my books as I do my friends." And I'm not sure what that means, besides that cats and books are both my friends, which is true. And the back of the bookmark is actually really interesting. I'm sure you cannot see it from there, but it has a lot of really faint writing on the back, which discusses cats in literature and sort of the history of cats in literature. It briefly mentions Alice in Wonderland, Aesop's Fables, and a variety of different poets who have celebrated kittens and cats in their literature. Two of my other favorite bookmarks are ones that I've featured on this channel before, but a long time ago. And those are these two beautiful bookmarks, which are the artwork of an artist who sells her work on Etsy, and her name is Anya Martinen, and they're just so beautiful. I love her artwork. I follow her on a variety of social media platforms, and I particularly fell in love with these two Bookish bookmarks by her. I laminated them to make them more durable, and I use them quite frequently. Some of my other favorite bookmarks to use are these three. They're actually card catalogs from the health sciences library at dental school. They were giving them away as scrap paper one day, so I picked them up, I laminated them myself, and they have some interesting writing on them. They look super old school. This one is current medical terminology. Here is arthritis and back pain, and this one is hemodynamics of aortic and mitral valve disease, transbronchial studies. So not stuff I actually studied, but really cool to have them around. I think I had a fourth one, but I don't know what happened to it, and I can't find it anywhere. So it's probably in a book somewhere. And then these two are bookmarks that I also made. They are marbled paper. I absolutely love marbling paper, and I did a whole video on how I marble paper in the past. That was a long time ago though, so I will link the video in the description down below. But I laminated these. I particularly like how they look, although they are not showing up great on the camera for you right now, but oh well. Another bookmark that I made for my then boyfriend, now husband, years ago, and it's currently in American Gods. It is this adorable little corner monster bookmark. Looks like he's eating the page you're reading, and it's very, very cute. And my husband loves using this bookmark. I also have two scratch and sniff bookmarks here. This one is from Yankee Candle. I got it eons ago, probably in middle school. It no longer smells like anything at all, unless you consider paper to have a smell. But here it is. It is a pretty durable bookmark that it's lasted this long. It's a nice thick cardboard kind of material. So I keep it around. I use it sometimes. And then this one does still actually smell. It's like a little scratch and sniff sticker right here, and it smells like artificial watermelon. So I got this at my local library for free less than a year ago, which is why it still actually smells, and I enjoy using it sometimes, especially in the summertime. It reminds me of watermelon, which I absolutely love. And then I have some bookmarks that are gifts. So this bookmark I got from a fellow booktuber, Mary from Happily Ever Esh. This is a gorgeous little geode that's attached to elastic, and I think it would probably be good for hardcover books, which I don't really like reading, but it's not great on soft covers. I find it kind of hard to use, but I still absolutely love it, and it's gorgeous. So thank you again, Mary. I don't know if I ever properly thanked you for this in the first place, but I enjoy having it in my bookmark collection. And then I received this bookmark also from a fellow booktuber, Acacia Ives. It was part of one of our little care packages that we always give each other around Christmas time. And it's an adorable Edgar Allan Poe bookmark with a gorgeous woodcut portrait of him and the quote, "With me, poetry has not been a purpose, but a passion." I absolutely love this one and use it from time to time. And then I was gifted this little bookmark collection. I don't remember who it was from at this point. It was gifted to me a long time ago, but it is Tiffany bookmarks in a book, and I just love the spread of artwork on each page. You can actually, there are perforations, you can tear them out and use them as bookmarks, but I haven't yet because I just enjoy looking at them so much in this format. And then one of my favorite gifted bookmarks was actually from my brother. It's currently being used in Little Dorrit, which I've been putting on hold for a long time. That's a different story entirely. But it is a foils bookmark. He studied abroad in London and brought me back this. It's about Lady Chatterley and how it was sold out, but it's a lovely foils bookmark. It has the history of foils on the back, and I absolutely love it. I use it all the time. And then I have a stack of random things that I use as bookmarks from time to time, so I'll just quickly go through all of them with you. This is an adorable holiday card that my friend gave me. It has the cutest little mice on it, and I just love using it as a bookmark. It's small enough and definitely something I like looking at. And then I have a bookmark that was given to me at BookCon and is a Harry Potter bookmark. It's got Ron, Harry, and Hermione on it and is by the Instagrammer Fox and Wit. I also have packaging from Novelty Co., which is run by Jasmine. I'll link her channel down below. She makes delicious tea, and I bought some, and I kept this decorative packaging to use as a bookmark. I also have a photo booth that I did with my husband at a party to celebrate finishing the halfway point of dental school, and I just like having it around, and sometimes I'll use it as a bookmark as well. I have some different postcards. This one was from the New York Public Library that I picked up. This one was a postcard that was sent to us, I believe, from Japan. I could be wrong. And this one is where we stayed on our mini moon just after our wedding. And then I have plenty of promotional bookmarks that I got from various places, book festivals, bookshops, etc. Got the classic Strand bookmark, which I have many of at this point. We have one from the community bookstore in Park Slope, Brooklyn, which I've actually never been to, but saw their booth at the Brooklyn Book Festival and picked up their beautiful card. We've got Restless Books, it's an international publisher. We have the National Book Foundation, a pretty little dragonfly business card from a writer, Lisa Janice Cohen, who I must have come across at some festival or other. There's a pretty Louisa May Alcott Little Women bookmark that is from Penguin Classics. It's, again, promotional material, but I like the front of the bookmark. There's Scholastic's Read with Pride that I picked up from somewhere, as well as the Gruffalo from the Book Depository. Find Love Between the Covers. This is from Self-E Library Journal. Again, something I just came across at some book festival or other. Read Dangerously. Read More Women by Electric Literature. My friend Bethany from Beautifully Bookish Bethany made her own bookmarks, and she gave me one at BookCon this past year. It's absolutely adorable. It kind of looks like her, it really does. And it says Books and the Geeky Mom Lifestyle on it. Book of the Month, which I'm not sure how I acquired because I have never subscribed to Book of the Month, yet here is a bookmark from them. Long Live the Indie. It seems to be from a store in Michigan, which I've never been to before. So perhaps it was in a used book that I picked up. That's most likely the case. The Center for Fiction in Brooklyn has a gorgeous Virginia Woolf bookmark here. Nothing has really happened until it has been described. And just a little postcard from the Harvard Review, again, something I probably picked up at a book festival. So those were all of my bookmarks. I hope you enjoyed going through them with me. What are your favorite bookmarks to use while you read? Are they particularly sentimental? Are they particularly beautiful? Are they just a random scrap of paper you have lying around in the house at the time? I'd love to know in the comments down below. And until next time, I look forward to seeing you in another video soon. Bye!